Today I'm going to test your knowledge about table tennis spin. I'm going to ask you one simple question. Throughout the years of me asking many people this question, less than 1% of American table tennis players can give me the correct answer. Can you answer this question? Here's the question. You're on this side of the table, your opponent is on this side of the table, and your opponent gives you a heavy topspin ball. The ball hits the net and it goes over. It continues with heavy topspin. The net reduces the speed of the ball, but the spin of the ball stays relatively the same. Next scenario. Your opponent gives you a heavy topspin ball and it hits your hand. The ball goes back to him as backspin. Why is it that the ball goes back to him as backspin when it hits your hand? Your hand has no friction. But when the ball hits the net, it goes over as topspin. Why is that? Do you know? Any idea why?
No.
Okay. It's backspin. Do you have any idea why? Why does one maintain topspin and one changes to backspin? Any idea? Okay, you're gonna find out next week in the video.
Okay.
No. I'm so confused.
Okay.
It's topspin and then when it hits, it turns a bit?
Are you sure?
Kinda.
Before I answer that question, I just want to ask you one other question. If the ball is rotating like that, is it backspin or topspin? Think about your answer for a second. Is it backspin or topspin? The answer lies in the fact of saying which direction is the ball traveling. If the ball is traveling that direction, that would be a topspin shot. If the ball is traveling that direction, it would be a backspin shot. So the rotation on the ball is different than the direction of travel. Okay? So the direction of travel is the direction that the ball is going. The rotation on the ball is how the ball is spinning. So when the ball spins with heavy topspin, it hits the net, kind of like an anti-shot, but it continues the same rotation because there's no friction on the net, right? So the direction of the ball stays the same and the rotation stays the same. Now when the ball comes over as heavy topspin and it hits your hand, kind of works like anti again, there's no friction here. Okay, so the ball goes back with the same rotation, but the opposite direction. So you have to remember there's two elements here. There's the rotation on the ball and the direction of travel. So, just to summarize, the ball hits the net, maintains topspin by going over like this, because it's going same rotation and same direction. The ball hits your hand, it maintains the same rotation, but it changes direction. That's why you get a backspin ball. So I hope this answered an interesting question for you. And as you start thinking about this more and more, you'll be able to understand also how long pips and anti and short pips work. So if I give a heavy topspin ball against long pips and they block it back, the rotation stays the same, but the direction changes. So once you understand this basic principle, I think that your eyes will be open to understand other principles about spin as well. Thanks for watching.